Hello to all of you. It's Monday, which means it's the start of a new week. This week is week 4. And this week we're talking about God's original intent and God's final intent in the story. We'll get to more of that in just a moment. This week we're going to reflect, we're going backwards a little bit in our reading at least. At least our reading is taking us backwards to Genesis 1 and 2. And so we're going to reflect a little bit more on God's original intent in the Garden of Eden. So for this week, you'll read chapters 4 and 5, where chapter 4 talks about Eden, God's original intent. Chapter 5 focuses on the New Jerusalem. You're going to see the New Jerusalem coming down out of the heavens, right, in Revelation chapter 1, chapter 21 and 22. So the author jumps to the end of the biblical story and invites us to consider what the New Jerusalem is and how God plans on finishing the story. All right, so I'm going to go back here and this week's apply. Let's look at this week's apply. So, 2 worksheets for this week for you for application number 1, and so I already have that up here. And so download this. Again, you want to save your documents by clicking on the little disk or click Save, and then reopen the document in a new window. Save your documentation there so you can upload it. So here are your questions. We will go through these workbook questions on Wednesday evening and chapter 4, and then you also have chapter 5 in the book. And then also note for this week's weekly evaluation, 2 questions this week, 1 short answer, 1 essay. And so again, I want to download the file, and then I want to open it on my desktop, and this one's a Word document. And while that loads, let's just talk here. What's missing from this diagram? Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. A and B is split up. And then, so what's missing here? Well, it's pretty easy. Day 7, right? The Sabbath. The Sabbath is missing. All right, let's look at this just a little bit closer. Take this down, and then your short answer essay question here. Again, there's that little text box. I want you to go ahead and delete that, make that disappear, because that doesn't do me any good when I'm grading your papers. So go ahead and make this text box disappear, and then you can talk about what is God's final intent for humanity. That's coming straight from chapter 5 in the textbook in relationship to Revelation chapter 21 and 22 in the Bible. Let's see what else, if there's anything else I need to cover here. I think it's a pretty straightforward week. We're just moving right along. We've now crossed over into the second half of the course, so just 3 weeks left. I pray that you would continue to find that balance in your schedule. I know a challenge it can be to balance home life as well as school life and work life, and so of all of those lives that you live, I pray that you will find balance, that you find the time to do the reading, finish your responses, post your discussion questions by Thursday evening, as well as your follow-up responses to your classmates' posts over the weekend. And as always, I'm available if you have any questions. Please feel free to message me, email me, or text me. A lot of good communication happens during the week, as I appreciate a number of you who send me texts asking questions, or you'll send me a message through the course system. That's what it's there to do. It's for you. Hope you have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.